Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Taurus for June 2022. This will be the reading for you and them, whoever you're still reminiscing about, dealing with, or you dealt with. Maybe new person, I'm not sure. It will come out. Please remember, it is general reading. It doesn't have to resonate with you fully this time. If it won't, then please come back next week, next month for weekly or monthly updates. And if it will, then please like the video. Ping, ping, ping. If you like the channel, subscribe, obviously. Thank you. We have this deck to start with. Oracle. Wow, this was quick. Okay, and beautiful card. Dragons. I love dragons, basically. Dragon's card. Protecting the future. You meant to protect something which will be influential in your life in the future, and you already know what it is, what you meant to do, not allow anybody to interfere with. There is an idea, there is a new endeavor, there is something you're starting, and people might not believe in you, might laugh at you, and you're not meant to let them get into you, not let them, their opinions, to sabotage it. It's like protecting the future. It might be as well, if you have a savings, then do not borrow it to anybody at the minute. If you have some kind of, I don't know, funds or whatever you saved for later, leave it where it is. Do not let anybody to sabotage it, to use it for the wrong ideas, the wrong endeavor, the wrong. Just hold on tightly to something which you know can bring you great future. Okay? Doesn't have to be about money. It might be about idea. It might be about your children. It might be about something, but you definitely know what it is. What can be very important for your future. Okay? And trust yourself. Trust that this is it. Even if there are people who are telling you that you are wrong, trusting that it can grow, that it can blow, that it can work out, don't trust them. They're just trying to sabotage something which they don't believe you are able to do, although they never would believe they can, because they don't believe that you can do it, because they never would even try. Yeah, but this is their problem, that they don't believe in themselves. Okay, what's the situation, current situation for Taurus? And we have King of Swords, yes. Dealing with the air sign. King of Wands, I'm sorry. Leadership, sorry, this is my new deck. It just arrived today and it's quite difficult. I spent some time to learn it. And I spent some time to learn the deck, to read the book and etc. It might be you already invested into something. And now there is somebody telling you that you shouldn't, or you wasted time or something like that. Just don't listen to it. Because you are the leader. Yes, that idea to leadership. This is a leadership. This is the card of entrepreneur. Is the card of having a wisdom to share with others. This is the card of letting people how they suppose. This is you telling them what they're supposed to do to help you. They might not want to, but it doesn't mean you have to abandon the idea. Okay? This is your situation, trying to lead. And stay with it. If not those people, there will be others. But we have Queen of Swords. You might be dealing, there is a pair, look at that, but not from the same suit. Which means we have Queen of Swords. Somebody who cuts the BS, who cuts the people who doesn't serve them, who knows logically, who this is basically couple. It might be not necessarily couple, it might be two, but definitely two different people, where somebody has an idea about the business, about some adventure, about starting something, and there is another person who logically tries to judge the situation, doesn't want to invest because of scarcity. Yes, it doesn't mean necessarily that a person doesn't believe you, that you can get it right, doesn't trust you, or doesn't want to invest in you. That person is just basically scared, or they experience, because it's queen. Gender doesn't matter. It's somebody who cuts BS, who cuts anything which doesn't serve them, or they don't believe in. And it looks like that person doesn't believe because they have experience like that. They might have tried this before and it didn't work out, or they experienced somebody who previously, with somebody from their past who did something like that, and it was a failure. That person doesn't allow themselves to think that a failure is just a opportunity for something new, that the failure is just that somebody else failure doesn't mean that everybody can fail in it. Otherwise, if it was the case, then nothing would work in the world, if you think about this, yes? And this is somebody who doesn't want to understand you, doesn't understand you. But not because they don't want it. This is because of their logic does not let them. And this is a difficult situation, I can see, because you are fighting with somebody strong, with somebody who has their arguments right, who knows how to reason, yes? Okay. Or this is somebody who doesn't want to follow you because they don't want to go the path you want to go. They have their own reasons. Okay, in your mind. In your mind. Come on, in your mind. Oh, we have, this came in reverse, so strange. We have 7 of Cups in reverse. Lack of options. This is in your mind. That what's left? Is it right? It's like you doubting yourself. It's like doubting options. Or this is you seeing through the fog what exactly you meant to focus on. The illusions are not there anymore. It's not illusions. It's like you knowing. You're not searching anymore. You picked up already and you know what you want to invest into. Or you seeing that there is misunderstanding and you don't want that person to lead you towards something you don't want to go towards anymore. 7 of Cups in reverse. Choices. This is like not necessarily, this is like you not thinking that you don't have any more choices, or like somebody is just strangling you, yes, like suffocating you, because not letting you to do what you always wanted. And now you see that you might be coming to the realization that you never have achieved anything because you've been with the person who always was dimming your ideas, light, abilities. It's like you seeing why you might have never went after something which you always dreamt about or you always was inspired with, because that person always kind of doubts you, but it wasn't they doubt, that they didn't believe because they had a particular experience from their past life. Okay? And now you don't want to doubt yourself anymore, or you want to pick up something, go after. Yes, and I always say, do not hesitate, do not procrastinate. If you have the idea, just try it. There is nothing wrong, even if you have to invest some money and might hesitate because it might be a loss. It's never a loss, it's energy. You will always gain something back, at least experience, okay? And experience is the most expensive one. If you think about wisdom and experience are those things which you cannot buy. Those things you have to invest and go through it. Those are the most expensive things. And you never know where in your journey, in your life later on, you might use those experiences and they might rescue you from anything. Yeah? Okay. Let's see. One more for your thoughts. It's like talking. Okay. One more. Sorry guys, not that much. I said one. Sorry, my new deck. It's so slippery. It needs a little dirt on it. Oh, you know. Okay, it needs a little dirt on it. Man, everything during the reading is important, and it's like we have a card in reverse again. 4 of Swords, though. You don't want to wait in your thoughts. I shouldn't meditate on it anymore. I know exactly what I want to go, and I don't want to think, stay put and think if it will work. I don't want to plan anymore. I don't want to hesitate anymore. I don't want to meditate and wait. I want to go after it. Beautiful. Okay, but why dirt? Why dirty? Because something might be slippery, yes, like my cards, and it is like you think that it will stop when I will start doing something with it, when it will get my grasp on it, when I will get grasp on it, when it will get my dirt on it. It will stop being slippery. Now you know that not touching something and constantly meditating and waiting for something to come never comes, because you have to push it. You have to put your dirt, your footprint on it. your touch. You have to start basically something for something to grow, yes? Okay, if you are still dealing with somebody or you dealt, where are they currently? And we have a Judgment and the World. Oh my gosh, two major arcana, Capricorn, Aquarius energy, and Judgment is Scorpio. And we have like somebody is saying fuck off, basically. Oh my god. Somebody has enough of your ideas. I'm so sorry, but this is your blockage. This is that person, I feel strongly, who you are with. It might be your wife, and saying, oh, sorry, now I'm making my judgment. I don't want to risk our savings, our life, for whatever you imagined. And they are saying, no, goodbye. There's somebody calling judgment and closing the cycle, closing the relationship, closing this out. Not wanting to participate in whatever you want to start. Okay? But please take it as experience. That person meant to be in your life eventually to drain you to the point that you cannot wait for something anymore and you want to start. And this is a couple definitely, but not from the same suit. You never would understand each other because you have completely different goals, completely different skill sets. Yes? And that person never would invest in whatever you want to achieve in and support you because they can't. They think differently. And somebody is calling judgment and wants to close the cycle. Okay. In their thoughts though, they have a Knight of Cups. They hope that you will come and say sorry and that you will apologize and you will offer them love back. In their hope. Oh my gosh, this is somebody who is bluffing. It might be. And they have 8 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. They want to work on their own happiness. They hope, in their thoughts, they hope that this will threaten you to the point that you eventually understand how much you love them or how much love is between to you. You will come apologizing and asking them to come back and work and give full work on to their attention. It's like and you will sell the dream wish fulfillment. It's like you will exactly focus on them. This is 9 of Cups. It's not 10 of Cups. There are not 2 people. This is only one selfish person wanting to be fulfilled. And we have somebody who is putting into that whole day work. Somebody, whoever you're dealing with, they are threatening, they are bluffing, they are hoping that you eventually will understand your mistake, come back, apologize, and put all the work, all that effort you want to make towards something into their wish fulfillment, into them. Okay. Now I told you this is a blockage for your achievements, for your call. Okay. They might be as well. This might be you saying, no, I want to respond to my call and I'm closing the cycle because it doesn't work, and I want to focus on something else. Okay, what's the advice from the Spirit guide? What's the advice from this is protecting your future. You want to work for something which can give you a lot of in the future, and you know that investing now, even if you have to wait 5-10 years, is still worth it. Whereas the person you're dealing with doesn't understand the value in it. The Devil in reverse. Look at that. This is the advice. Capricorn energy. Maybe don't deal with a Capricorn. And this is just cut off your blockages. Cut off your toxic person. Cut off from your life anything which is an obstacle on the path which you clearly see now. You are responding to the call. You are seeing that there is nothing to waste anymore. There is nothing to wait for anymore. You know exactly what you want from life. Then go after it, and whatever stands in front of you and trying to stop you, you know, the Devil, it's toxic. Do not drink, look at that. Do not drink that drink. It might be literally, Jesus, I see this now. Don't drink anything which somebody gives you, who you don't trust, okay? And the Devil is here, which means you already know who to not trust. Okay, one more. What's the advice? And what's the advice from the Spirit guides? One more. Come. 6 of Pentacles. I love it, because it's like, don't share your ideas, your resources, your money, whatever you're left with, don't share it with somebody who will not give you back, and you know it. Yes? It's like take on board only those who you know you will participate and will give back. This is reciprocity as well. This is if you are thinking about the business, don't invest with somebody who you know will steal from you, who will know that doesn't have the same idea about the same dream, the same idea. Don't invest with devils. This is as well, don't take from somebody. If you are looking for investor, don't allow the devil to invest in your business, because it will be, they will steal your investment fully later on when it will be prosperous. Okay. Where it will take you if you follow the advice. King of Cups in reverse came. So strange, because it's an emotionally manipulative person. What about that manipulative person? Because it might be you're avoiding that person, but let's see. One more card. Where it will take you. Sorry guys, too many. One. I know you want to say the story. We have two. We have 5 of Cups, regret and temperance. Okay, it's a balance. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. It's a balance. Temperance. It's balance. It will take you to the balanced place. But look, there it looks like a devil there. Devil. You will overcome. Look at that. This is strange. Temperance card. We have demons in the background. Demons' faces. And you in the middle. You will not care about what's happening behind the scenes. You will not care. You will have peace and balance to the point that nobody will be able to disturb you. And I love it. And nothing will disturb you, not even that emotionally manipulative person who you regret that you ever met. This regret will disappear. Because whatever you will invest, and invest carefully, not getting involved in any toxic situation or people, will help you to heal, will help you to grasp that peace and patience. You will be patient as well with whatever you had to suffer from that emotionally abusive person. Water sign might be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's see what took place between two of you. What took place between the two of you? Look at that. Somebody wear a mask, false person. Somebody has told you that they are one person, that they are one way, but occurred they were a different one. 9 in the shining armor. You always had to rescue somebody. Okay, and we have trickster. Yes, they managed to convince you that they can always help, but they didn't ever. It's like the story about somebody convincing you that having them in your life, they will always support you and they always will rescue you and they always will go whenever you go with you. But when you ask them to go with you on that journey, to invest in something maybe not that stable, but something which demands a little bit risk, they said no way, and you are just cutting the cords now, and it's difficult, definitely, but you have to do it because that person has tricked you. It's an obstacle on the path of greatness for you. Equal love. This is what you thought about them, that you have equal love, that you understand each other in love and business, and what they thought about you, what they think about you, that they have battling addictions. And this is lovely. This is they blame you of being addicted to your ideas, to whatever you want to achieve, and that you are battling with them, battling with yourself, that you don't know what you want, and whatever you want will bring you to the hell. But who is going there? Probably the person you're living, because you don't want to deal with it. And we have bottled up emotions, that you always was angry. Yes, but it's not necessarily projection, but they cause that anger. Yes, they think that you are just leaving them, or you are angry because you don't know how to express emotions. But in fact, it's somebody else emotionally manipulative here, because they cannot cope with their own emotions. Just remove the obstacles and go towards the aim, the call from the spirits. to the place you're meant to be. Okay, I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.